Hi, and welcome to this course on orchestrating big data workflows with Microsoft Azure. My name's Graham Malcolm, and I'm going to be your guide as we explore Azure Data Factory and some of the other services that we'll use to build big data workflows. So what are we going to be talking about in this course? Well, the course is about orchestrating big data workflows. So we're going to look at ways of taking data from particular data sources, building a workflow that automates any transformations that we need to make to that data, and then storing the output in some other storage location where we can pick it up for further analysis. That's fundamentally what big data workflows are about, and we're going to look at different ways of building these types of workflow. So, in order to complete this course, we're going to make sure that you get some hands-on activities. It's not just going to be me lecturing you, you get a chance to try this for yourself. And to do that, you're going to need to set up the environment prepared for the labs. So what are you going to need? Well, first of all, you're going to need some sort of computer. Whether that's running Windows or Linux, or if it's a Mac, you can use any of those three, and that will be perfectly sufficient for all of the practical activities that we have in this course. Now, in addition to having your computer, you're going to need an Azure subscription. And an Azure subscription could be one you already have, or you could sign up for a free trial. Now, within the Azure subscription, we're going to deploy some services, and you'll need some software on your computer in order to work with those services. So one of the first things we'll be doing is building an Azure storage service and then moving data backward and forward into there. So to do that, you'll need some sort of client application for the Azure storage account. Now, you could use something like Visual Studio if you already have that, or if not, you could install the Azure Storage Explorer, which is a simple, lightweight tool that you can use to copy data backwards and forwards between Azure Storage and your local computer. We'll also be deploying Azure SQL Database, and to work with that, you'll need some sort of database client. Now, if you already have a client like Visual Studio or SQL Server Management Studio installed, or if you're using a Mac or Linux, something like Navicat, then you could use those. If not, then you can install a simple console-based cross-platform client interface that works with SQL Server and, of course, with Azure SQL Database as well. So we can install that, and then you're ready to work with your Azure services. Now, in the next topic in this lesson, you'll find a setup guide that you can follow to set up your environment. So if you go off and do that, get your computer ready to do the labs, I'll see you in Module 1.